Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair. You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I am your father.
No! No!
Don't do that.
What?
No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info.
I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
You're gravely mistaken.
I will not turn, and you'll be forced to kill me.
Okay, here. Welcome guys. Just started up here, getting into the Techromancer World of Warcraft. It took a couple hours off, a little more. I didn't actually go to see a movie, but I watched a little bit of something, snoozed off for a little bit, and here I am back. So I'll get started here and get loaded up and take a look and play a little bit of Techromancer.
So Robbie told me a faggot. Here are my feelings. I want him.
Hey, Shiny.
Channel.
Channel switched.
And I loaded in the lobby. There was all kinds of people there for some reason, people saying hi. I didn't realize there were a lot of people in the actual TeamSpeak lobby. So there was a bunch of people saying, "Hey, Shiny." Okay. Sorry. Let's get situated and load up. Excuse me. Alright, so let's get loaded up and we'll start up. So let me get to the page here and we're loading up and getting started here. And it was pretty fun checking out a little while ago the Wolfenstein. I might end up doing some more series and playing on that live. It was pretty cool. It was kind of gruesome. It's a first-person shooter, but yeah, I'm not much of a first-person shooter, but it's kind of different. But I just wanted to check it out. But yeah, anyway. Let me actually get this here set up, and while we're waiting, it's still loading up. So how's everybody going? It's kind of my weekend now, even though it's Friday, but yeah, different. You know, having the different days off. I was kind of grumbled for a little bit. And we eat this. But yeah, anyway. Need to load up so I can see possibly the that a little bit better in case there is some comments. But like I said before, and say it again, that if you're watching on YouTube, there is a comment system. However, the comment system is not, and I repeat, not a chat system. If you are interested in a chat system, I would highly recommend, since I am live streaming both places, to YouTube and Twitch at the exact same time. And we load into, sign in to twitch.tv/Shinystar 10967, which you see is scrolling down the bottom of your screen off to the right side there. Now you'll sign in, make an account, and then you're able to chat has an actual chat on Twitch. YouTube, this is not a chat. It's comments. Yes, I'll read your comments, but not going to be live because it's like a minute lag. So, I mean, it could be even, by the time I refresh the page, get to the page and refresh it, it doesn't automatically see my comments. So then I'd have to end up refreshing it or have someone else's eyes to be able to see it, because I do have a second monitor, but I'm not going to go over there and refresh the page every 2 minutes or 1 minute to see if I got some kind of comment. So highly recommend, if you want to interact with the stream, though it is recorded and streaming live to YouTube, I would just say, hey, go to twitch.tv. They have a chat system. However, YouTube does not. So without further ado, let me switch over here. I'm actually going to play the camera a little bit. Now, without further ado, yes, I have gray hair. No, I am not too old to play games. If you think it's too old to play games, then when you get old, then you'd be too old for you to play. I think you'd be still playing games as much as I am. I'm the first generation of playing, growing up playing Atari when it first came out, and Commodore 64, playing big stand-up arcades, which they still have. But yeah, once board games, when those came out, forget board games. So think again. If you end up saying you're too old, then you're going to be too old yourself for to do anything. If you judge that, judge not lest you be judged. So, anyhow, get loaded up, going in. And Cyrus is in the channel, or at least watching. Alright. That's the other thing, because I can't sometimes see. I don't know if there is a follow-up or a joining alert, but only. Let me see if there is any kind of configuration. The green bar will show up here in a second. Follow alerts. There's only followers and subscriber alerts. That's something worth to look at. See if there's somebody, some kind of a alert of joining channels. I'll have to look at that. Hi, Cyrus. Yeah. All right. So without further ado. All right. I have 144 stacks. I need to get another personal anchor, because since I don't have any. We don't have the what do you call it? We can only craft a personal anchor. We can't have the blah, blah, blah. Can't even think of. Keep always losing that. Or not able to make it. Or I think it's not allowed. And that takes an enchantment table. Normal recipe takes an enchantment table, and what is it called? God, I don't know why I always keep forgetting the name of it. I say it in my other episodes and I totally forget. But yeah. To keep things all statically going all the time, personally, on a server, so it's probably why, because if you have all people have that going, it would, yeah. So I have to make another more personal anchor, so just only these two are constantly going. So, chunk loader, that's it. We're not allowed to make a chunk loader. It probably caused too much lag having stuff consistently going on the server, so that's probably why. But yeah, it's time to probably do this. Let's show you. I need to empty out my bag space first. I went through mining yesterday before I left. So I don't know if Cyrus just heard me play on this, or play the introduction. That I started playing with the soundboards, and it's quite funny. But yeah, I think I did. I told her about it, but
You're not supposed to touch him, Beavis.
nobody's
It's like
touching anybody.
against the law or something. There you go. Booby booby.
Now, see, Beavis is talking about booby boobies, and yeah, so let's see here. That one's too small, I can't even see.
Stop it! Shut up!
Now, Arnold's trying to tell me to shut up, but yeah, anyway. Alright, that's done. Some stuff going on the smeltery. Oops. Right clicked the wrong thing. Platinum. That wasn't me saying boobies, but yeah, Beavis did. But yeah, yeah, of course. So. Let's see. Let's see, where is that at? There it is.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
I said it right.
I am your father.
Don't do that.
What?
No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Alright.
Throw me a frickin' bone here. I'm the boss. Need the info.
Whoops, I just threw my... I don't need to say it. No. This ended up going flying. I'm not going to say I threw my... and it came back at me. So no. I threw that, but no. Yeah. I threw that. I'm pointing at it on the camera so I don't say say it out, you know. Yeah. So... I think people can, I think she can catch that, or somebody other can catch that. See, so I didn't actually say it, but yeah. Let's get 10 go in. Alright. Put away all this other stuff. And there's also another rotten that, yeah. But anyway. I'm trying to say that way we can't make a pun off of something that's saying that the wrong way, so. Close to that. Put away. Oh, I got some kind of piece or chain leggings from somewhere from killing someone yesterday. Oh yeah, there's some zombies running at me down below. Slimes. Which one has a slime? Thought I had some of those in the barrel. Turn down that music just a tad. Oh, well, good it there for now, and then let's see here. Arrows there. Bone meal right there. I think she must have missed that. She didn't hear me say that. That I threw that and it came back to me. That was a little while ago, but yeah, anyway. Make some compressed cobble. Compress this down so I can go sell it. Grab these up top here. I don't know why I got rid of the cobble up there, but okay. Until I get leveled up, then I can actually it's there to see the auto crafter. Then I can set up an auto crafter through the piping system. And by that time, I probably, like down here, would be to unhook all this, go into the main line, and put that better barrel down here for the cobble, and then have it to where it would then go through an auto crafting setup. Eventually make more servos so I don't have to have these switches, which some of them do already, but I think I have enough material I can make some more pneumatic servos to make it so I don't need to have a switch like that one doesn't. And then have it to where it could just it would just go through the line, putting it to the barrel if it needs to, and if, or in the crafting stations eventually. Then it could craft, or crafting stations, crafting auto crafter to craft it each, compressed cobblestone, so they can do it all on its own. And I'd have to make more anchors go down the line, so they're constantly doing that. And then all they can come in here is just go turn in all the compressed. Right now I have to manually do it, since I can't I can't make the recipe until I'm ranked up, and I'm not sure what rank it is. I should look at that one of these days. I just don't. The list is listed on the forums. Actually, I forgot. I'm gonna put that up on check mark on top, so go there. Right next to the camera there is information on the how-to. This is, and I forgot to explain that this is, just like always, usually it's all in the description on YouTube down below. I've recorded live there as well. The how-tos to get onto this server. This particular server is a subscriber server for Pyrostasis. Twitch, you have to be a paid subscriber to his Twitch channel in order to be on this. However, that possibly might change into plans and works. More information later on, as mentioned by him watching his streams. But right now, you can log in, but into the PvP server, there's people playing this modded server. It's not like, and also too, to make it clear, it is not like, you cannot label what mod is this, where like Feed the Beast is Monster or Feed the Beast Ultimate. It's not something like that. It's made up, it's collaborated and configured by Lemedek. Lem is short for short, where it's a technician for Pyrostasis, has been collaborated with Pyro and technician behind it to the configurations for all these mod packs, over 200 some odd mods, and put on there. As far as, you can load up the single player, however it's not survivable, because as soon as you log in you're going to have 80 to 90 hostile mobs in your area, because he gave me this little cheat code you can type in, kill all the mobs if you're on single player. But it's not survivable because of your spawn camp right out the gate, and can't to play. And then there's configurations that's where is on this server, when you die, you go back and get your pile of stuff. On the actual single player, it's a tombstone. You have to break your tombstone. For like example, that's one of those things that aren't configured on the single player, and that probably there's certain configurations that are balanced out better on the server, and this is more or less meant to be played with multiplayer, especially if you're in the regular world. There's these mobs out there, the Gaia mobs, they're hunters, and they have like 20, 30, 40 hearts to kill, and it's not, and to start out you kind of do have need a little bit of helping hand to start out, like Reavers has done. Cyrus gave me quite a few stuff and at the beginning, and it can be at the beginning to get you where you're raging to want to quit, so actually, I'm still making regular compressed. Okay. Now I can show you the reason of there are certain recipes that are not locked. I have a faction, the faction mod. If you Google Minecraft factions, you'll understand. And this has been set up on that. Whereas, for example, that's the other thing that happens. Is if you're on the single player, you have no way, there's no spawn to actually go and rank up. There's nothing to, where do you go to sell? There isn't. Here on the server there is. I can show you that eventually once we get done. Just take this, for that one quadruple compressed cobblestone is for one of many other things you can turn in to get your faction cash, to make your faction base, to buy your faction land, to rank up, and so forth. So then you can make the higher recipes. So on a single player, you'd be stuck at not able to advance in ranks, for example. So that's the other main reason, you know, that it's better balanced to play on the server. So as well as you have possible friends can help you out, kill some mobs, get you some items to help you start out, and so forth. Have a community. It's not meant more of a single player game. So, but that's one of the main big reasons. You would have to figure out how, you know, started as creative as far as what Lem was saying, in order to be able to do, like, make yourself a mod and be able to then make your own spawn and then demod yourself, and you know, that's the way then you could probably create your own mod or your own spawn area, which there is here, but it's possible, I'm assuming, but you can't just load up single player and go. You have to somehow create it. I'm not sure what the details is to create it in, so you can go, because you switch on the NEI to turn it to cheat on single player and it don't work. There's only one kind of hidden code that /code, and I can't remember what it was, but Lem gave me that the other day in one of my other episodes ago, a while ago, or a couple days ago or so, that like there was a creeper that exploded nearby. That's one thing that's configured off here on the server too, is as the creepers do not cause damage. I mean, they do to the players, but not to the base or surroundings. Now, I'm not too positive, but I think on the single player that is probably not true. They'll probably will blow up a big hole and blow up your building. So what am I doing? I still need. There we go. Get the right recipe and go to finish first. Now it's to be on double. So this one. I used to go on the second one because that's where it is on the first. Should have enough to make another quad. Oops. Okay, good. It filled up instead of started filling the chest up. And don't take that out of context. That a barrel, not chest, but yeah. Well, you can't really fill up a chest. You just gotta grow into it, I guess. But and if you're talking about that kind of chest, so if you're thinking that, I know that probably somebody is. I don't know if she caught that, but yeah. Alright, so anyway.
There you go. Booby booby. Welcome to the future. Here is your free porn.
Nah. Not on Twitch and YouTube, sorry. Although if you had an account and you get mature, you probably could, you know, see some boobies, but yeah. That way, make sure you're a mature individual seeing mature content. But yeah. But no porn. There's no porn on Twitch and YouTube. Maybe some boobies out there on YouTube, but that's about it. I think the main ones you can see out there is breast exams and or those that are women's rights are trying to go for the to where they can equally rightfully bare their chest in public like a man. So I think that's only a few ones that will be able to see that, or some accidental flashing happening on some certain famous movie stars or something, or rock stars. But it's just a joke that the soundboard Beavis and Butthead has, and they do this.
Didn't you like promise us a really long time ago that you were gonna get us some porny?
So something just to joke around with, and say, no, we're not. There's no such thing as, we're not going to show any porn. So.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're sitting there laughing like this. And they're laughing. I don't know, Beavis and Butthead, they're just it's just a funny thing to do. That's all. What the heck? Okay, I'm not clicked on the crafting station, that's why. Damn it, what? It's just a joke. I mean, I think Pyro's stream is a little bit more filthier than that. This is not really filthy. that's compared to Pyro, this is like clean. Very, very clean Friday. So I mean, yeah, it's very clean Friday compared to Pyrostasis' Friday, or Pyrostasis' stream on a regular basis. So yeah, maybe it has some dirty words or something here and there, but like having this go,
Fuck you.
yeah, see Arnold doing this,
Fuck you, asshole.
sort of cussing and swearing, but I don't know, maybe that's a little bit close, but not close enough. Yeah, it's not filthy. No, I think yeah, there's no way I'm even touching it filthy. So we can make it filthy. I'm sure you can. I think that's, yeah. I think Pyro's right that only with you, Sirsh, and Riley, it's filthy Fridays. I mean, it's filthy, or it's funny filthy. I think that's, I mean, Pyro probably would fumble on his own to make it filthy. Maybe that's a challenge. Oh, I got disconnected on the server, or crashed. Oh, it's restarting. Okay, so the server's restarting. I didn't even see the message. We can make it filthy. Wow. We can make it filthy. Wow. Sounds like fun. Probably turn off the camera though. Just kidding. Alright. Alright. So anyway, I think I'm actually kind of a little bit pink, so look at myself over the corner of my eye now. Alright, maybe not as pink as, well, Pyro's always pink, no matter what, on the camera. His camera likes to show him pink. I don't know. He probably purposely makes himself look pink, so then he can say, no, I'm not blushing. I think that's what it is. Let's see, it should be back on.
Ask your mommy.
Ask my mommy what? What do you want to ask your mommy about? I don't really understand what you're asking about.
I don't believe you.
You really don't believe me? Okay.
You know, I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
The birds and the bees. Wow. That might make me even more certain really pink. I mean, truly pink. Some of that stuff going around my screen sometimes flashing around, but yeah. Alright. I'm just commenting and having fun that Cyrus is in Twitch channel. So those of you who already know, you guys can come on out and hang out. As Cyrus would probably say, let it all hang out. So, but anyway, come out to twitch.tv and yeah, come on out. Wow, come on out. Jeez. She really pulls it off, and even not even being here, she can make it filthy. I mean, she is on chat, but yeah, just her presence alone makes it filthy and fun. So she's a lot of fun. No hanging out Fridays. Pulls it off. Oh boy. Yeah, or maybe it's attachable penis Fridays. Or detachable penis Fridays. Strap-on Fridays. Or strap-on Saturdays. Maybe you should have strap-on Saturdays. Now who's being filthy? Well, I actually think it's a little bit inspired, you know. I think that's why it works with Pyro, because of, you know, you actually help inspire that. So yeah, I mean, it's wow. I can clearly see that Pyro could not have a filthy Friday without you or Riley. So I can totally see that. Dildo Fridays. That would be make a magical hump day on Hump Day Wednesdays. It'd be Dildo Wednesdays. The magical hump day, Dildo Wednesdays. Magical Dildo Wednesdays. It's the hump day. just those that have, I would highly recommend going and watching when he is back from vacation, or watching Pyrostasis, or seeing his past broadcasts. Go to Twitch and see this Filthy Friday highlights, or if there is some highlights, or his past broadcasts, or his episodes on TDK Minecraft. You would clearly see those are terminologies of his stream and his titles of his stream when you watch it live. And yet he does have, but you actually get to see his camera. But when he goes on his TDK Minecraft, you don't see the camera. Well, it's because, you know, that at this present time there is an OBS software that only can stream to Twitch and has that capability, where his recording software does not. Where I am just using XSplit, which is a different story, and don't want to get him into that, because, you know, where I'm streaming both simultaneously and it's recorded live or streamed live at the same time, both places. Where I could also do it one other way is have the Twitch transmit or put over to my channel, whereas now it's just streaming both places at the same time. Washable Wiener Wednesday. Hey Reavers, welcome. Oh, joy. Hi Reavers. And Twidix is here too. So Twidix can actually does help aid make it into a filthy atmosphere too. It's just a fun filthy. So, like, for example, his name, you know, it could be Twinkie Twidix. I mean, he's bringing the deep whiteness that oozes out of you, you know, and that kind of fun. So, no. Oh, Twidix is watching me on YouTube. Oh, okay. Well, he's actually in the channel, but it's Bow Chicka Wow Wow Wednesdays. Bow Chicka Wow Wow. It's in the Twilight Zone with Twidix. Don't encourage him. Well, like he said, the reason how he got his name is Twin Dicks. Double penetration. That's how he got his name. That's what he said. I think I had it on one of my episodes. Or on my YouTube. That's because it's too big. You see double. I think is that what he said? Well, maybe because he hit him over the head with it, and that's why they're seeing double. Wow.
I'm not afraid. I will not turn. And you'll be forced to kill me.
I am altering the deal. Pray I don't alter it any further.
But I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to ram it into your stomach!
That's what he claims. Oh boy. Oh, I still gotta go on the regular compressed. It'll still be easier when get leveled up, then I'll be able to do the auto crafting on it. Well, you know, Pyro has filthy Fridays. Why don't he have sexy Saturdays, or at least something like that? I know it's sub Saturday. I think every day should be a sub day or subscriber day, on all honesty, but that's just me. But talking about his hammer, that's what Twitter says. Now I think it's more, instead of a hammer, probably this pile driver. He thinks it's a jackhammer. He can like this cobble, he can just jackhammer all this cobblestone down in one shot. Oops. There we go. I think that's going to be it. Okay, let's put the cobble away. Put triple, double. Pressed. And then get the rest of my gear and stuff. Break these down. And put them away. Okay, and then just drink a little bit here before I go. Finish off that steak. And spawn. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, where... One second here. Where we just go to spawn, and single player would not have that, so... Alright, so 1 second, let me get over there. Load that up.
Connected.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey there.
Hi, Shiny.
Hey, Twinkies.
Twinkies? I had to prefer from saying something else.
So as you know, guys, these I'm on my we're on a TS, my TS with Swedish, yeah, Swedish and Irish.
God, if we get puppies, we can name them Swedish and Irish. Oh my god. So you're up at spawn, what are you doing?
I'm gonna right click the sign here on quadruple compressed cobblestone.
What level are you at?
Rank 3.
That's not bad, I think it's higher than I am.
Well, I think the other day, was a while back, a few weeks back, I was on, and I think Cyrus is here, and Lem fixed it to where he had balanced out the ranks, and it's not that higher. So then I got from rank 2 went to rank 3 with it when it got readjusted. At 14,522, and then my next rank for rank 4 is 90,000, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 90,000 for rank 4. So the ranks got recalibrated. And I think eventually he's going to be doing some more updates. And then whatever the plan is that they were discussing for the subscribers server and the PvP server, they're going to do some more changes, I think, before they get it more finalized, and they're going to talk about it or whatever. Supposedly some more people can play the PvE server, because some people don't want to have the griefing going on in PvP.
There shouldn't be any griefing on PvP.
Well, I mean, as far as not having their bases blown up and fighting each other, you know, or that kind of thing. Some people might want to end up playing the PvE server.
Well, I think he's going to open it up publicly. I don't know how far or how fast that's going to happen, but I think it's supposed to happen when vacation's done.
Right, that's where he said, he was saying on the stream, it's supposed to, more information he's going to be giving out to the changes that's going to happen on the servers, yeah. Maybe something else will end up being for the subscribers, you know, something. This is my take on it, but I don't know if that's the plan, but it'd be kind of cool. The subscribers can be, you know, playing on the server you guys stream on or whatnot, but that's just me. Or have access to, you know, go there on certain occasions or something, at least, more than just the Sky Factory.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with you. I think he should be doing a lot more with his things. I think that's why he's going to go for some kind of mini game thing soon, I think.
Oh, like we did that one event thing with it.
Well, hopefully during the next event we won't see spawn blow up.
Right.
That would be nice.
Right, so there was some other kind of fix that in place after that happened.
Well, I know everyone's enjoying watching him do the murder or joining him for that, and there's a few other things. The musical blocks is always fun, so, you know, maybe they'll put together a server that does all that. Who knows?
I'm not sure if Lem got it, but I did Google for the mod pack of the murder that you guys play on. It's like the single version. I'm pretty sure with Lem's ingenuity could look at that, get the mod and be able to put it onto a server. It's you know, I googled it and I saw, and I can't remember if I still have it saved or not, but I googled it, and where it could be, you know, where they could probably easily put it on one of his own servers or something too, possibly.
Well, they're playing it close to the vest and being quiet, so I guess we'll find out when Chris gets back.
Yeah.
If Riley doesn't kill him first.
Right. I think at one point when with Reavers was been wanting to talk about trying to get on, I can't get on the regular TDK, but I always told him, I said I could easily give him this this IP address for my team at TeamSpeak. When you know, like, since sometimes I don't just myself, you know, because I think he was gonna try to talk to Lem to, you know, because when he gets on there, he doesn't have any access, where, you know, Lem goes through like he did, you know, I was hanging out for a bit, then realized, you know, and he started seeing that and gave me the icons to be able to move on some certain channels.
True.
Yeah, for first, you know, I could only go into the lobby, and that's all I could do. Because pretty sure, you know, since he is a subscriber, he should have the at least the TDK icon, the World War icon like I do. I'm not sure what the Pokemon one thing is. It says catcher member.
What says catcher?
The the icons that Lem assigned on my TeamSpeak for there on the Pyrostasis' TeamSpeak. I have 3 icons for server groups: the WWM member, catcher member, and a TDK Twitch subscriber icon.
Right.
The catcher member, I'm not sure what that is. It's got a Pokemon Bolt picture. Ball. So what you guys up to?
Busting your chops, that's pretty much it.
I was trying to get on Subtech, but apparently I have to get Pyro to do it. Lem can't do it without making me opt.
On this... Oh, okay. Do you want me to ask Chris?
I think...
No.
I think the way that I had to was, you know, on there's a link on his channel to...
Yeah, I'm not subbed though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, the whitelist won't help him if he's not actually subbed.
That's why Pyro has to go in and put my name in automatically or with this thing. He can add my name even if I'm not subbed onto the whitelisting, but he has to do it through Twitch and manually.
Oh, can't do it by admin on the admin commands on the server?
Nope.
Nope.
That's weird.
Because it's hooked to Twitch.
Damn, that means I can't go make a giant cobblestone penis outside your house.
Are we talking about your hammer again?
Well, mine's not made of cobblestone. I mean, it's just as hard as it, but
Which means
it's
I
not
could
all
break
gray.
it if I had to, with a hammer or a pick. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, probably.
That's gonna hurt like hell.
Most of the land right here has been claimed, though. I don't know. I have to double check that. Unless there's other commands I need to do to make sure nobody can.
No, if you didn't trust anybody, then no one can build on your stuff.
I think it's within the faction permissions too, right?
Yep.
Yes. So we can't raid him is what you're trying to tell me.
There's no PvP anyway. Kind of sucks. Go take all his gold and make a golden penis.
Oh my god.
There's quite a bit of that gold that is actually that stacks that Reavers came by one time and it's like I was kind of low and or didn't have much, and to help certain I can't remember which, I was making some stuff and gave me just quite a few blocks of gold. So you probably have to ask Reavers for permission on that. Obviously, some of it I did now have mined, but
Like...
what?
What did you have in mind?
Oh, I said mine, M-I-N-E, mine as in mining,
Oh, okay.
mine.
I asked him.
Oh my god, you asked who what? Oh my god, you asked Reavers.
Gee, that's funny. I should probably make Reavers a mod if he's want to. I mean, sometimes he's here. Well, he's not here all the time, but understandable because of his job. But he's here whenever I'm streaming and when he is here. Other than when Pyro's streaming, of course.
Yeah, well, if you get away with making a giant penis statue, you might have a few more people watching.
Title of the stream: Making Giant Penis.
Oh my god.
At one point, my internet was doing bad. Reavers was when Gasbag got back. He was gonna. He was planning we were gonna about do it. Gasbag has set up in the end to go there, and it's pretty safe, and it's just my internet was not working right to stream and play, so it sucked. Oh, wow. Sunverqua something mob just was slain by, oh, okay. Gasbag just killed something. Weird name. Where just goes.
Just killed something?
Yeah, Gasbag just some kind of weird name. Sunverqua Permassa Drew Grab was slain by Gasbag. Mirrors goes, how dare you kill that poor fellow?
It wasn't a person, right? It was a mod? A monster?
It's what it looked like, yeah. It has to be.
Hmm.
Yeah, because there's only 3 of us on. Reavers, me, and Gasbag. Hey, it's Axton. Hey. How you doing?
Hey, Axton.
I was gonna try to see that there's somebody that sent me a message at one point. I don't know if he doesn't have Twitch. He has Twitch followed, but I guess he's not getting messages when I stream. He's wanting me to email him.
Who is?
This guy that was watching me a couple days ago, weird dude, 22.
So just send him an email that you're on?
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to load up my email and look at that. Oh, that's too bad. Accident says he's sick.
Ooh, he's got cooties. Okay, don't breathe this way, Axton. I swear to God, if you get me sick, I'll kill you.
After a while here, it's just, especially with a couple of people on, it starts to lag out.
With just the three of you on, it's lagging you?
Mm-hmm. I think because of the mobs stay alive all around each other. They start killing each other. I hear some through the walls just walking down my mine shaft.
And you're hearing them kill each other, because you've heard them doing all kinds of interesting things.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And every once in a while I have to when that happens, I just have to, like, log out completely and restart the client, and it's a little bit better for a little bit, but then it still goes back up to lag. I think there should be a certain time limit that they despawn. It's my opinion, but I don't know.
It actually is supposed to be like that. If it's not working, Ren has to be told.
I think I've mentioned that one time, and then remember he just went through and killed about 40 or 50 mobs that was still down there in that one area I had.
Chances are after that he reconfigured and just sent it to go.
Oh, he has Axton has a cough, sore throat, and a bit of a drip. That's worst thing is viral.
Yeah, which means there isn't any antibiotics you can take for it.
Oh. Well, one thing I know that when I start feeling something like that, or I mean, hardly ever do, but keeping your immune system up, like having like airborne, it actually helps.
Does it? Yeah, it's not working.
It doesn't help the symptoms, but when you start to feel a little bit of sore throat or sniffliness, I mean, more I can kind of tell sometimes, other than the allergies, when it's versus the allergies versus it's actually something like that. And it helps, you know, knock it out before it actually gets worse. Yeah, here's that wall with the...
With your orgy behind it?
Mm-hmm.
The orgy wall. Do you actually have a sign up that says this is behind this wall is the orgy?
Maybe I should put a sign up there behind this.
You might want to do that in case anybody happens to stumble across your mind, so that they aren't, you know, scarred for life.
trying to go to that one spot. There's one spot that's actually where you can actually see the mobs. There's all kinds of places like that around here and down here. The lag's just too hard. Here it is. These guys are just constantly killing themselves. There's places like this all over the world. Creepers blow up on them. You hear explosions. And then there's another orgy sound going on the other side of it. Ooh, they set me on fire. So, with 3 people like this, that's something that might need to be looked at, because if they do put more people in there, and this seed has a lot of caverns with a lot of mobs where they get stuck in, like even around my base, the moat area, they just get stuck there and they start killing each other like this. And if they stay alive,
and they're just not dying off at all.
no. They're not despawned at all. So I come down here 2 hours later and they're still down here doing this.
Okay, that's not good. You really do need to let them know that, you know, you're not despawning when you leave.
Yeah, like if I go like /spawn right now, and then I wait for like 2 minutes, I come back here, these guys are still here. 2, 3, 4 different creepers just exploded.
Yeah, that's something he needs to know. So yeah, the first opportunity you get, you might want to let him know that you're doing exactly those steps. You'll find them, you'll go to spawn, you'll hang out there 5-10 minutes, you come back, and sure enough, they're all still standing there.
Yeah, I think that's, well, I'm not sure. Reaver said he moved his base, remember? And then, well, part of it now, he's close to Gasbag's place. But, his base down below, when I was exploring and I walked by, that's when he started watching. Below his base had a lot of spawners, natural spawners. And I'm pretty sure, I think that's what it is. When I started going down here, why do they keep coming from? I kill them off and then they keep coming. And then, but anyway, there was like, I think a spawner down there, or somewhere down here. And it might be that kind of a thing too. There might be like spawners, and they keep spawning.
Yeah, but they'll always spawn, supposedly, if you get within a certain amount of blocks of them.
Right.
So you can either start mining in a totally different direction, or look for a spawner. Or talk to them and see if you can find one for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go to spawn for a little bit, and then come back.
Okay.
It's gonna take a couple minutes anyway for the people to go back. This happens around my whole base. 'Cause even I try to go back here and then go back to fill in that around that side, and it's just like, well, there's like sirens there. They're still there. Come back. There's still zombies stuck around, even though it's daylight, and they're stuck down in the water in the moat areas, or stuck in crevices underneath my base. There's little pockets like that one down there, like where I'm digging, all over the place. There's pockets, and then they they spawn or something, and it just stays there. And
Have you thought about taking the water out?
What do you mean?
Because well, you said that they're down there and they're sitting in the water, so therefore they're healing constantly.
Well,
you only need one special mob to heal the rest of them if that's what's going on.
Well, yeah, I try to fill it in, but that's, you know, I can't
You
craft.
have liquid force, doesn't that hurt them?
Huh?
Doesn't liquid force hurt them?
I don't know. I don't have any. I don't even understand. I don't have that. Liquid force.
Yeah, I think if you like throw liquid force on them, it'll hurt them. I'm almost positive. Or at the very least, if you're dealing with them and you're standing in liquid force, I think it hurts. It helps you, but hurts them.
See, they're all still here. There's not that many, but oh, they did a little bit despawn. There's still one there.
Yeah, but is that one of the god ones?
It's a little midget. There's like a creeper that exploded some dirt. But the orgy's gone. So yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of despawnage going on there.
No, then maybe it's just that you've occasionally gotten a god one. And remember too, if there's anything like you see that zombie, you know why he's not gone?
He's got an arrow.
He's holding an arrow. Yeah, if they're holding something, they don't and can't despawn. So if you look in the background, you see some guy's got a piece of sulfur in his hand too. That's why if they have anything to pick up, they will not despawn no matter what you do. You have to actually kill them.
Right. What's even interesting, there's a somebody has a portal, another portal near my base.
That would probably have been Reavers.
No, I think it's. I don't think Reaver said he saw it. He doesn't think it's. He doesn't say it says it's somebody else's. It goes to somebody else's base. It hasn't been around in a while. But anyway, because when you go in it and you go back out, it goes back to the main one, and it looks like the same setup. It's just they have them. Then I seen another place where it's kind of built the same way, like they put their like a quick portal to go back to their home, go in, go back out. But anyway, which is kind of different than what I'm used to. Like in Monster Ultimate, I put a portal someplace else, it creates a different place.
It creates a different world?
No, I mean the portal goes to different. Every time you create a portal, when I had my own server in Ultimate, or yeah, and I create a portal, or even before that, I put a portal out, and then I put it, and it go miles away, and I put another portal. It puts another portal in a different location in Nether. Not here.
Yeah, sometimes it does. Yeah.
Not here. It's like,
especially in Ultimate. No, Ultimate was famous for it.
Gasp! Get in your bed, and I will too, because I was trying to get back. I was gonna get back before I couldn't do /home. I had to wait because I want to get back to the mining area. I don't think Gasbag realizes that I'm Shinystar, because it was like that bid war at the end of last month.
You could always tell him.
I did. I just typed it out. Sir.
Okay.
That AKA Shinystar 10967.
You know, that many barrels might help lag you out too.
I'd stop now for some reason.
No, just letting you know. I think Lem told me a couple weeks back that too many barrels, for whatever reason, will help lag you out a little bit.
Well, yeah.
That's why most people go with the ME system.
Right. My computer should run it. Right now it's moving fine. It's just now there's maybe some me going to spawn for a little bit. I don't hear too many mobs around my base.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
I was just trying to think. I was gonna have to try to see if I can make more anchors, since we can't make chunk loaders. Because I think it'll help me. Now I have to get one more ender pearl. Because that way, I have to put another one down, I think, to help it, so that my the Igneous extruders on that wall that are to keep producing more cobble when I'm not here.
Gotcha. We've gotten a lot further since the last time I saw.
Reavers gave me quite a stack of ender pearls for this anchor here. I have to grab one to probably make one more. Eventually I'll repipe out that, or redo that line to not connect to this main one, and then take this cobblestone barrel and put it down there so it's not connected to this whole system, because then I could connect my furnaces and such. And then when I do hook up or be able to craft the auto crafting tables to craft the compressed cobblestone, it's all on its own line by itself with item ducts. Because then that way, if I do want to hook up the furnaces and whatnot, it won't be there. It won't want to take, furnaces think you can use cobblestone, so it'll take cobblestone in and such. So then also too, I can hook up the clock to it, then craft the clock, redstone clock, and I would think I'd be able to hook up the smeltery to it, where it just constantly keeps making the bricks whenever, and then put it in a chest. It takes it to there what it needs and what it can smelt, and then constantly make the bricks instead of. The only thing I'm concerned about, I don't know if I could do it that way, but without having to mix stuff in the smeltery, but. I guess I could, or make it just go only in the pulverizer instead. Make a couple more pulverizers, and then put it through the system, and then to smelt it from there. I'm just afraid of the smeltery. At first, I was like having a big melting pot, and then it was like making aluminum brass that I didn't want when I didn't want to make aluminum brass, and all kinds of weird stuff like that.
Gotcha.
chain. The other thing too, I want to eventually I can upgrade these chests from silver to gold, but I can't craft the gold ones yet.
Yeah, remember you're saving the gold for a giant penis.
Oh yeah.
And welcome back.
Since I only have 8 stacks, no. I might need that to craft some stuff. Especially needing to upgrade it to the silver chest to gold chest. Like I need to make the other anchor. 4 gold. 2 obsidian. Obsidian, 200 pearl. It was kind of weird with, from what I used to do with redstone, when you connect it, there's the old kind of clock, right, that you had. I'm not used to that big square redstone clock, but the repeaters and a redstone torch, you're able to you know, make a certain amount of clicking mechanism that clicks every certain amount of time. So I was trying to do the redstone, you know, to turn on and off another redstone at the other end, and it wasn't working. I'm like, from what I remember, redstone, should be able to do that to the smeltery. Connect the repeater to one torch to the other torch, and the other torch turns it on and off to make a redstone signal, and can make it to where I can make it do a certain amount intervals to make it smelt into ingots, but it's not doing it. When I remember working with redstone, so I don't know
There should be on Techromancer. There should be a redstone clock from a different mod that lets you set up your intervals in ticks.
The only redstone clock is, and it's the square one, and I'm not rank enough yet. There's another kind of clock, but I can't figure out how to work it. It's like you craft like 3 or 4 of them, and they're flat.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. It lets you set up in intervals. Once you craft it, you set it down, and it has to have a signal from one side of it. And it takes that signal and it makes the other side blink as often as you want it.
With a repeater?
You don't need a repeater with that. It does it itself.
Well, I can't get this redstone clock to work. It's not the old redstone clock that I'm used to, where you can set the. If you're looking at stream eventually, you'll see what I'm looking at. I can craft 4 of them in a stack, and it's not the redstone clock I remember. That's the only one I can't even configure it. Don't even let me right click on it.
Jesus, I fell in a ravine again.
What are you on?
I'm on his server. Sub-server.
Oh, you're on Subtech?
It doesn't show you on the list.
Hold on, it's still loading. I keep getting gray screens from... Oh yeah, that one. That's the exact one. Right-click it with an empty hand.
Nothing happens. There's like this other one that I used to be able to make, and it had actually a little more 3D instead of 2D type of a icon look, but not in this one. I can't get to do anything.
That's weird. That's the one me and Lem have been using on Techromancer.
It's
Damn!
What's that?
I just got killed.
Do you need help?
Nope. I know right where I was.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it work if I can't right-click it.
God,
if I can get on, I can help you, but...
Oops. It's just been a really big hole in the ravine.
There's some on the outside going out from spawn, just walking, and you fall, and you're stuck. You just have to... Oh crap! I have to walk. I have to just go slash spawn. I can't do anything. Actually, there's quite a few like that. The seed sucks.
See if I can get Chris to whitelist me.
Oh my god, there's a gigantic box trying to eat me! It did. Fabulous.
He's so not gonna answer me.
No, I think they're getting dinner. What the hell was that? A bone knight got me. This is why I don't play by myself. I've died 3 times in 5 minutes.
Never mind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You would have jumped all over that on me.
Yes, I would have. Still would have been funny.
Really, Sirsh? You're getting raped by bone knights and I wasn't invited?
Oh my god!
God.
Okay, so apparently I don't have a home anymore.
Did it get meteorized or something?
I don't know, I just typed back home and I ended up underneath the ground and got the living shit kicked out of me again.
Uh-oh. So it must have caved in or exploded or something. Sometimes I've done that. I had to go slash home back home, and for like a split second I'm in the somewhere down below black and everything, and then it reloads and hear mobs. lagged out right now again.
Yeah, he says he'll try after dinner to just remind him. I'm not gonna remind him. Fuck it. Yeah, you shouldn't need a repeater. You should, I used a lever on one side, and the lever would repeat off the other side, or the signal.
Well, the thing is, you can't right-click on the thing. I don't know.
Try shift right-clicking.
I might have to restart the client. It's just really freeze framing. No, nothing. I see with nothing in my hand.
Notice how well behaved I was? I said nothing to that.
I've always got something in my hand.
Don't you?
Is that why you're always one-hand typing all the time then?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's why I like Skype over TeamSpeak, so I don't have to use any of my hands to do just speak.
Yeah.
Well, TeamSpeak, you can't set it up without having to push the talk.
Yeah, but it's not as... I don't know.
Are we really having this discussion, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what Reavers is talking about, talking to Gaspeg though, but he's talking about raising it. It would make it look a little more uniform. Oh, Gaspeg's talking about raising a wall, okay.
Mm-hmm. Let's go with that.
The end of his base is one block higher than the rest. That's the discrepancy. So they're trying to join, I think they're trying to join their base.
Oh, I found a moo cow.
Do what?
I found a cow.
The
And it's
one
near spawn.
Oh, yeah. I found some very rare, but good luck trying to lure them back to your base. You get gang raped on the way back.
Good to know. Won't try to lure.
I've had to run like crazy, and then I lose the lure, and
Do we have golden lassos on this?
Should.
I don't. I just have no. I don't think there's only that other one.
Crap! I'm surrounded by monsters. Shit.
Make a bunch of safari nets, single users.
A what?
Safari net.
Safari net. They look like little round Pokeballs. They pretty much work like that too.
Because I know where base is there's a bunch of loose cows and chickens and pigs, and I haven't seen anybody around. If I can remember where now. But. I don't see anything on the NEI for that. No, I typed in SAF even, there's no Safari net showing up on NEI.
You can find them in dungeons too.
Yeah, like
I'm right back into my own base and I'll see if I have any.
Like, I can't even survive outside by myself sometimes. I just run. Let alone a dungeon, okay?
I don't see any Safari nets in your NEI.
Yeah. Nope, I don't think I go out adventuring alone most of the time. Sometimes I just be running with.
Yeah, I just tried that.
I just take the minimal possible, and what I don't want to lose with me. That's it. If I go on a trip, unless it's down in the base to make sure I'm, but that's still risky even.
Safari nets have to do with Mine Factory Reloaded. And I don't think you guys have Mine Factory Reloaded on that.
I don't think so either.
Oh, gas and gas bags and reavers our bases are now one base. So gas and they can work together. Or gas and reavers, he says, or they can work together more efficiently. So that's cool. Yeah, reavers is huge. I haven't seen gas bags yet.
It's big.
Yeah, this pack was made so you're supposed to work with people.
Okay, so you just use the regular lure and somebody else helps you. And you just fight your way back. What do they call those again? Prior told me.
Call what again?
Leads?
Leads, that's it, yeah.
Yep.
After a while, if you run too fast, you have to keep make sure you don't run too fast. But when you got a Gaia after you or Siren, just run.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you can get them stuck.
Well, if you have anything to fly with, you can actually fly them and dangle, like yo-yos, and then you have to make them land in water to keep them from killing themselves.
Yeah, I don't have any flying.
And how do you know that? Twidix.
Oh. Cause.
Yeah, cause why, hon?
Because I made you a bouquet once.
A bouquet of what?
Of horses.
And what did you do to it?
I killed them all. On top of your house.
How did you do that? Yes, that's right. You dropped them all on top of my house. And what did they do?
And they screamed very, very loudly and made you have nightmares.
They screamed very, very loudly, and you scored me for life. Yes. Do you hear how evil he is to me? Evil.
That's what you get for making me sad.
I did make you sad.
Well, fine, that's what you get for all the other times you make me sad.
I don't make you sad.
In the future.
No, you don't get to torture me for the future sadness.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Pretty sure that's a rule.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
That should be.
No. God, I haven't been in this house in forever.
Do what?
I haven't been in the house forever. I had to go find it.
Aren't you opt?
Yeah, but I don't play that way.
I know, but it's so funny.
It's a survival game. I play in survival.
I know, but it's still funny.
It's because you're weird.
Mm-hmm. We've already gone over this. We know.
True.
I actually refreshed my YouTube and somebody tell Shinystar, no se casa hablar inglés amigo. Good video. TDK or something. I got the first sentence, but I'm not Spanish. Like and zombie. Subscribe me, subscribe oh. Right. Sometimes I've had people comment on YouTube and we think it's a live chat. No, you're not comment or talk to me on chat. You're not there. You don't re-chat. Well, on YouTube, when I'm live streaming there, it's not like there's no chat system. It's a comment system. I have to refresh the page every few minutes.
They used to have a live chat where it would refresh itself constantly.
Well,
I don't know if they changed it.
If you hit on your YouTube channel, you hit the live or go live there, and it goes to Google Hangouts, then yeah, you probably might have a chat system where you can even join on the call with them and stuff like that. But I'm doing differently. It's through the program XSplit, which I know probably don't like, and I don't have no problem having i7 on it. Don't really lag out that much. I mean, I can play all their higher tech games and stream it both at the same time to Twitch, and you can stream more than one place at the same time, even Own 3D when it was out or available. But if you have enough internet to do that. But where OBS can only, right now, I think at the present moment, can only do just Twitch. I'm pretty sure they could probably adapt to like how XSplit is doing and have OBS stream to YouTube, but I don't see much of a difference in quality. It's still 1080p, same. I'm transmitting to Twitch. It's just it has more of a delay.
Now I really like the shadow play, the NVIDIA shadow play, but it doesn't work for Minecraft.
Okay.
You can't get the NVIDIA experience to register Minecraft as a game, so it won't register it in stream.
Oh, that's why you couldn't get on earlier to stream?
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get Minecraft to stream.
Gotcha.
There's some other kind of software that YouTube says that you can use. I can't remember. I saw it on the other control,
but like any other game, if you have NVIDIA, like all the I could stream World of Warcraft. I tried streaming Hearthstone. Didn't work for me because I have terrible internet. But they've got it auto customizes your settings for you, so you don't have to mess with all the weird settings. All you have to do is select low, medium, or high, and it'll adjust it for you.
wow, yeah. Well, I'm not sure how Pyro tried to stream to YouTube, if he did do the straight, you know, go to Google Hangouts, because yeah, that's not good quality. Or I know he doesn't like XSplit because it's supposed to have more processor power, and it's probably because maybe XSplit is more designed for the newer processors. It does probably do, but for me, with my machine, I have the same amount of processor, or same amount of CPU usage. I'm trying to get to my bed because Gaspag's talking about it.
He needs us all to sleep.
At least 50% of us, and I think it helped.
Yeah, it has to be 50% or more.
Oh, there's an explosion. Must have been another creeper killing another mob around it.
Good, because it wasn't me this time.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. He just got a bad. Power just doesn't like. Period. Doesn't like XSplit. And yeah, OBS has other features. There's another place you go, just like for the MooBot or Nightbot and stuff like that. You go to this place for the subscriber thing. But I have a different. It's a different setup called Twitch Alert, and interlinks with my Twitch too. But then you hook it up, and it you can color code it, or it's green screen it, as it were, and then it will do a subscriber or follow button. You know, same kind of concept. That it's some kind of add-on that OBS has, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't have when I've used XSplit versus OBS. Yeah, OBS in the past, when I used to have my old build machine, yeah, I could tell the difference. OBS didn't take as much processor power, and I didn't have good enough internet. My other machine could do it, you know, better with OBS than say XSplit. XSplit kind of really choked out the dual-core processor, but with the i7, it doesn't even sweat on either. It's just, for some reason, that a Techromancer or the server Minecraft will just lag out after a while. Other games, higher tech games, that don't. I think even playing for a while, like on your Cyrus, like on your server, I don't have any problems after a while. It doesn't.
Yeah, I shut mine down.
Oh, you did? That sucks.
Mm-hmm. Well, nobody was on it, including myself, so I was going to pay for something nobody was using.
Oh, yeah. I was trying to think of something until I forgot.
Jesus, there's a lot of freaking sirens around the house again.
I think I'm going to restart the client.
Wow, I just got a ton of shit from her. Oh, no, never mind.
It's part of our team coverage tonight. Let's get you caught up, starting with the suspect in court. Pyro 7's Amy Clancy was there.
So here, I'll run a test. If somebody hit follow, it says someone just followed, and you'll see it on the screen here in a little bit.
I currently have a ton of Nagas outside my house. I have 7.
Yeah, there was one episode, and this is what Reavers actually helped me out. Either put walls up around your house, or put it up high, or start going around planting down all kinds of torches, or torches, or there's barbed wire. That's good, yeah.
Yeah, we have barbed wire all around our base.
Or put out torches all over the place so they don't spawn.
No, it's on the throw, playing in the water in front of the house.
I need to find more that actually are legit to play music on YouTube. I found one point that was playing, and occasionally I'd have some on their channel with some reason or other would get flagged on YouTube, but so far 100% knowing for sure that won't, and that's this music, that's the actual YouTube partner music, because YouTube provides that for you. You can put on your background on your videos. But there is some other channels I saw that say you're supposed to have permission to play this. They're royalty-free music, but it ends up sometimes some of them get flagged. I'm surprised the soundboard, that they haven't like say, whoop, those are actually, they're not.
Technically, they're copyrighted. I'm surprised.
On YouTube, it's more or less more on, I think, the music than audio. There's only certain kind of companies out there that are like skimming through videos and such that are for the music rights than the other, or possibly, yeah, maybe if I'm streaming someone else's video on YouTube or something like that, possibly, Oh yeah, I was gonna make an anchor and totally forgot.
We distracted you? You couldn't remember anchor? How far are you from Reaver's old place?
It's not that far. I can't remember which marker it is.
Because I'm looking at where I'm pretty sure Reaver's base was, and it looks like there's a whole new thing configured on top of it.
He said there was just nothing but a big hole now left.
Maybe.
I haven't done much traveling since in a long time. I can't remember what direction it was from my base. I kind of remember from spawn. If pouring or taking a bucket of liquid force and pouring it out around there, will that prevent the sirens from swimming around, or that won't pollute it enough?
I don't know.
Like making a moat of liquid force.
Mm-hmm. Your base is completely underground, right?
Just a little bit. Yeah. There's a top spot with a wall around it. It's near a ravine. Whoops. I went to click on the door, and you'll see in a little bit here I poured liquid force all over the place. Trying to click the door. Here says beer.
He was 13 years old when he became the youngest person in the U.S. ever to be sentenced to life in prison without parole. But now Barry Massey is one day free. Massey faced a judge today in Tacoma, 27 years after a brutal murder.
What's stalker mean? Is that a rank or something?
Yes, it is.
What rank is stalker then?
It's up there. Why?
Oh, because I saw Gasbag had that, but and you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that not nice guy just drowned. Ton of water all over my base.
I got some kind of orgy blow here somewhere I'm walking by.
Did you just say you were walking by an orgy?
That's what it sounds like, yeah. Ooh, they found me.
Dirt digger. Just Suffolk. Who found you?
A siren.
Mm-hmm.
They're making orgy sounds. I'm trying to pour force on them. Apparently, force is not hurting them. Or she's not completely in it right enough, I don't know. Oh, Naga.
Run.
Naga.
So, you don't like Nagas? Because I was going to bring a few over.
No. They're bad. They'll kill me and I'll lose stuff.
Really? Okay, bad. Naga's bad. Got it.
Yeah, they'll have me lunch and kill me and then steal all my gear. Even though they don't use it even if they don't use it like a zombie does, but every time I've died and a mob's nearby, they'll pick up my gear and I have to recraft everything except for some tools.
Yep. You need much better gear. And yes, there is a gigantic hole that used to be River's base.
It's north of my base in the area. Oh, Reaver said it's north of my base in the area of -10681112. I don't have coordinates, so I don't know.
You have coords, they're just hidden.
Whenever time I hit map, all I see is the planets. So I don't know. And the compass, that's it. Oh, Gasbag probably has the ME system, so they're trying to work out that. Looks like.
Yep.
Since Reavers probably still need to be higher rank, I think, to make one.
Fletcher says the little girl wasn't scared because she'd seen a man around the area before, but other kids knew better. Fletcher said the group of about 20 children and adults surrounded Jenny Richards.
Actually, I could probably make another. Do another run of cobble.
He was an ankle bracelet for a sex offense he committed in 2009, exposing himself to 2 children at a Bellevue home. But we dug into his past and found out about another exposure incident in New Jersey in 2006, when he got in trouble for trying to cut off a court-ordered ankle bracelet. How was someone like this roaming around in our neighborhood? Fletcher says Brisbane picked the wrong neighborhood. So many kids can be safe. She was by having a working acquaintance in a relationship with your neighbors. 6-year-old Taylor, who is actually playing here right now, told her mom this morning that when she grows up, she wants to be a police officer to prevent people from hurting little kids. Live in Beacon Hill, Joanna's mom, Cairo 7, Eyewitness News.
Great stuff. She is on her way. Now, the suspect, Jesse Brisbane, will be in court tomorrow. So will Cairo 7. We'll let you know.
Compressed.
Well, this is also new at 5. A health alert over some peppers sold at Costco. The company says
Yeah, I think when Pyro's on Team 3, he doesn't have the push to talk. That's what I do. So that way he doesn't have to push to talk. Oh, that's weird. On the NEI, I can push my middle mouse button, yeah. And it looks like I can grab out 64 stacks of compressed cobblestone, but of course I don't have the mod skills, but that's strange. That's a weird bug. But it looks like I can grab 64 of them from the NEI. Or of course that's a good thing, I guess, right? The Pyro doesn't do that. Is because then you can actually say something on stream and you guys wouldn't hear it until it actually goes through stream.
Mm-hmm.
Because like, yeah, then you can't say, yeah, right, Cyrus, and you don't have a chance to say anything back. I don't want to give him any ideas.
Which he would absolutely love that, yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't give him any ideas. Shh, everybody, shh.
Those are just a few in this traffic trouble we're going to experience. This is a live look at the 520 floating bridge. In 30 minutes, Alexis will show you how to avoid this potential nightmare.
Well, no threats in the weather department as we head into the weekend. A lot of sunshine around the sound this afternoon. If you're going to carry some of the sunshine into your weekend plans, this is the visible satellite picture from space. Most of you in the sunshine this afternoon with a little cloud cover developing on the lee side of the Olympic Mountains, right around the canal. Not looking at any rainfall tonight. And there's the low clouds, the marine clouds that push in during the overnight hours and start to move into the coast tonight. And we'll see some areas of it tomorrow morning, but we'll get the sunshine Saturday quickly tomorrow. And certainly that was the case today. A lot of you woke up to sunshine.
Kind of wondering why, though. The compressed cobblestone, it's transverse to where the top is to uncompress it, the bottom is to compress it. And on the other ones is to compress it is on the top, to uncompress it's on the bottom.
I don't know.
Of course, that's the mod that's doing that for the compressed cobblestone, so I don't think that's something that Lem can fix. That's something that the whoever makes the mod, I think, for the NEI for the compressed cobblestone. Another explosion. I think creepers and killing each other again. And we're not even there. So obviously there's entities doing stuff when nobody's around, and that's what can cause lag.
Very true.
Sounds like I hear a mob out to where the ravine is. It's nighttime again. Ah, lag.
No, I'm here. Uh-huh. Trying to set something up.
Like what?
There is a free hosting server for Minecraft, and I'm trying to see if it actually works.
Oh, that's cool.
Or for like only a 5-man or something like that?
You can go up to 23-man. Like it says 23-man, but you'll get like, oh no, 10-man. But it gives you all the, lets you do any of the feed the beast stuff.
Did you know you're not allowed to sing happy birthday online?
Do what?
You cannot sing happy birthday online. It's copyrighted.
Really?
Yeah, it's illegal. Whoops.
Well, I think on Twitch you could probably get away with it, but maybe not
Can't do it on YouTube.
YouTube.
I've just taken it a little too far.
Really?
Didn't we do it on YouTube?
Yeah.
What if you did it in your own kind of made up
Nope,
own
it's
way?
a copyright. Nope, it's copyrighted. So if you're singing the words, "Happy birthday," yada yada, and the whole bit, yeah, you can supposedly get in trouble for it.
What if you sing it "Happy Day You Were Born" instead?
You know, I didn't ask.
What about this one? Happy birthday to you, you live in a shoe, you smell like a...
No. No.
It's actually happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo, you look like a monkey, and you smell like one too.
Cute. Ew.
Happy day of your birth to you. Happy day of your birth to you. Maybe that.
No.
That's not the same. It's not copyrighted.
It's definitely not the same.
Yeah.
For all I know, it's the tune. I don't know.
I would think it would. Yeah, no, I can transfer that. That's different.
I don't think anybody enforces it.
I was just telling you. It's a little piece of recognition. And you can't hire a hitman. You can't say you hate China. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, hopefully the fact that if it is now owned by Google, which owns YouTube, don't try to take over rights like that, or have the FCC come in and make them do certain rules like that.
God only knows.
Is it official now that yes, Google owns them?
Nope, not official yet.
I saw a Twitch live stream, actual Twitch, and they're saying that they did kind of get acquired. The recent acquiring or being bought, and not much information yet, but that they did. The actual official Twitch stream episodes they have and their subscriber, for example, their subscriber button is half the subscriber than say Pyro's, so it has to be officially Twitch. It's one of their episodes. I have to look them up and see if I can find it to link it. I think I'm following them. If that is, they can show me my offline follows. For some reason or other, they used to show my offline channels that I follow. But now they don't, for some reason. It's an actual channel called Twitch.
Yep, I've seen it.
Yeah, and I was watching one of their episodes and they were talking about the recent being acquired by Google. I think it was 5:30. Let me see. Whoops. It has a little bit of music. I can't play that.
Got a webcam, and I started it up, and within like...
Yeah, this is the episode. Here, I'll link it. It's in Twitch chat. But them talking about the recent being acquired by Google. Or something like that.
Seattle's mayor today decried what he called an epidemic of gun violence after the shooting at SP. Congressman Benson Porter asked the mayor what he...
What does that mean, right? So we kind of explained a little bit in the blog post, which you guys can find just blog.twitch.tv. But you know, like there's no doubt that community is one area that we can always do better at, and we can always continue to grow.
Yeah, I think it's in the very beginning, even.
What we can do with various shows and contents, promoting you guys as well. So, you know, Twitch Weekly, we've always said, is kind of the tip of the iceberg. And we've got our normal clowns. We've also added another one.
Whoa,
another one. When we all unloaded out of the...
I think it's right within the first talks, a little bit, within the 5 minutes or 10 minutes. And they're about people questioning, coming up about the recent rumor or Google purchasing them, something like that. And this is actually Twitch staff.
I see that.
Yeah, it was either, I think it was this one when I watched, and that's when I followed him, I believe. Yeah, because I recognize it. I just open up some of the audio, but I don't want to end up being to where I'm not cross-streaming, but just the audio part, just like to mention, you know, I can even, that the fact that I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, but the fact that it would be kind of cool if it is kind of, well, except for that fact of how YouTube does sometimes have copyrighted stuff, the music and stuff like that. Well, hopefully they don't step in with Twitch and trying to over, you know, or even FCC trying to jump in about stuff like that. But the fact that it would be nice that where, you know, we already have the options on our Twitch to actually take our archives and get automatically then just to upload for us without us having to our YouTube channel. Or in the fact that, like I'm also doing now with XSplit, doing both at the same time, but it would be nice to where I could just have in them link together to where I could just stream one place and it does both at the same time, if I wanted that. Of course, there still might be other people that want, like Pyro, for example, or other streamers that want to go through and do a recording and codecs and editing and stuff like that, and then upload later.
Right.
But it would be a nice feature to where I could just stream one place and it actually would go to both, rather than having to go to both on a software like XSplit that actually is uploading using my bandwidth both places, two different places. What happened when YouTube took it over, or Google took over YouTube, I had a Google account already for the Google Plus. It's like their version of Facebook. I had it actually before it actually got officially launched out. I had somebody that I knew from Age of Conan that she works in Google and allowed me to be able to, before it got launched, to be beta it basically, the Google Plus. And so I had that signed up before YouTube, or had a Google account and for other things too, like for AdSense and stuff like that, and it was totally different sign-in. And then when Google purchased YouTube, then I had to make a, it said what is your Google account and whatever like that, and or make one, because now Google has it acquired, and now I have actually my Google account is also another YouTube channel, which I never really purposely made a second channel YouTube. And I can sign in. When I sign in, I could choose either or. But
that's cool. Can you do them both at the same time?
No. I have to log out and switch accounts. But yeah, as far as XSplit, I can't stream to both. No. I could link my Twitch to that and probably instead or something, and then have it go and transmit to it if I wanted to, but upload to it afterwards, my highlights or whatever. But I didn't intentionally meant to have 2 YouTube channels, but just because the fact of Google, when Google acquired YouTube, and I can imagine that there probably will be, if it is going forth on that with Twitch, then there will be probably interaction with Google or Google Plus.
Yeah, I would think so.
Or Google Hangouts with your Twitch. But that's what they did with YouTube. They were then started to introduce live Hangouts with your YouTube, and it went to Google Hangouts. So I'm assuming if that's the case, that with Twitch, that it opens up all kinds of avenues for Google in their Google Hangouts with the technology that Twitch has, as well as integrating it more into YouTube. They probably did, get some insight, because since they were already working together in the background anyway.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Give me a second, I will be right back.
Okay.
Seattle's $15 minimum wage, which is now the highest in the country. It's been challenged on 2 fronts.
Yeah, eventually I'll probably start thinking about that with factions if more people end up playing. How would I do that? I'd have to be knowing more people, get to know them and hanging out with them. Not sure. Or if you can know if you can trust them. You know.
What do you want to know?
That's not the one I want to try to find, but first I want to get to know you.
I forgot to introduce myself. Who is your daddy and what does he do? What the hell were you thinking?
That's not it. Where the hell is it?
I'm not interested in that.
What are you interested in then?
And stop shouting! I'm not deaf!
I'm not shouting. I think you are.
Now!
Okay. I don't think you're crazy.
Don't bullshit me.
Alright. Back there yet, Sirsh?
Back.
Oh, back.
Okay.
If you want help, do you want help to get with your base, or?
No, our base is all made and whatnot. It's just, yeah, it's just covered in monsters right now, so I left.
Do you want me to help you?
Nah, it can stay covered in monsters. I'm good with it.
What's that?
It can stay covered in monsters. I'm okay with that.
I can help out. I got some extra gear. I can just not take my major tools and other weapon, or I can make another set of asteroid armor.
Nah, I already popped those. I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be on. I'm exhausted from the last few days.
Oh, that sucks.
We shall see. I have to work tomorrow and the rest of the weekend.
Or I can just make a different episode and we can end up doing the murder or something.
Yeah, no worries. If you're in the middle of something, continue.
Oh, not really. Just compress and cobble. I don't have no real set schedule of what I do or stream or other than just stream and switch whenever, or
Residents are on the lookout for this bear. Check it out. It wandered into their neighborhood. Amber Shinneman sent us these photos, and she said the bear was wandering near Sterling Square around 3 this afternoon. Amber told us the bear wandered out of an apartment complex soaking wet. It may have been in a swimming pool. Cascade Ridge Elementary is just down the street from where the bear was spotted. The failed $3 billion plan to build a new I-5 bridge across the Columbia River.
Oh, sorry. Right back again.
The effort went down when Washington balked and authorized more money for the project. That was after $200 million had already been spent on the Columbia River crossing. Lawmakers from Oregon and Washington met Wednesday and talked about forming a new commission to replace the aging span that links Portland and Vancouver.
The Navy is considering banning sales of tobacco products at bases and on ships. Navy Secretary Ray Davis is pushing the move, but some in Congress are moving to stop it. The Defense Department estimates tobacco costs
So that free server work out, Twidix? Are you still there?
each year in medical costs and lost work time. Some members in Congress are concerned about the Navy.
Must be okay now.
Trying to figure out what version it is. Because it's up and it shows it's up, but it's showing mods are missing.
Are you
So
having
there's
to
a
do through
certain
Technic or
version.
Feed the Beast or?
Going to Feed the Beast. I'm doing a Feed the Beast Magic Farm 2. But I can't figure out what version it installs because it's not getting. It's up. The server's actually up.
Do you have
Doesn't
a
tell you what version it downloaded?
in your console? Do you have also for your back end part? Do you have a way to actually go up through like an FTP access?
Yeah, I have a console. That's about it. That's all I know.
Sometimes
So
too,
it's
they
like
give
a-
you an access to like a FTP login, like you can use a program like to log into like through PuTTY or to get the files and whatnot. Trying to look what program I use when I had a server. Win, I use Win, WINSCP, and also you can connect to PuTTY to it too, for like the backend commands to it, and then also for that way I can go right into, if there is a FTP access, like a sign in and password, I can sign into that IP, and then that way you can look at the files. And like if it does allow you, that service allow you to do that, then that's where you can customize your mods or even figure out what version it is to get, or even get it off the server, put it onto your Magic Farm, or update it however what one you want manually. I don't know much as Lem does, but I do know that part to try to figure out. I had one time I was trying to figure out the service I had was automatically putting the mods in for what mod pack Feed the Beast have, and sometimes I had to actually like play with the files like that to synchronize it because they didn't update it accurately what Feed the Beast had. And but I don't know how to open up the configurations and look and I mean, I could probably Google and figure it out, but try to. But most of it's just trying to dive in and figure it out. More where like Lem actually knows. But if on your console, if you have a way to figure out if on those options, if you see it like an access your information for how to sign in your user and then a IP address for FTP, that's it. Then you can just get that program and you can an FTP program and log into the back end of it and see the files and folders and what mods. Oh, looks like the machine's putting in cobble in my chests. Plus it's lagging out again. I'm not trying to break it. Like one thing I'm not good at looking at the logs like the Lemcan and just like, oh yeah, you need this version, and you just read the log and there you go.
Call the advocates with your injury case. 206-430-1800. With an enhanced network, the CenturyLink high-speed internet gives your family the speed to power all their devices at the same time.
I forgot I'm on camera and I'm like, gotta zit. On my chest.
Call now and get all the speed your family needs. Up to 20 meg for less than $20 a month. Uncovering luxury means taking a closer look and discovering that a dozen features don't come standard here, but do here. Lincoln MKZ. It also means discovering that while others charge a premium for a luxury hybrid, the Lincoln MKZ hybrid has the same starting price as the gas one. Now, surprising. How did your Lincoln showroom today? We will uncover exceptional offers on the 2014 Lincoln. Shag's Meridian Court Senior Living Community in Federal Way has room for you. Don't miss your chance to live in one of these beautiful and affordable senior apartments. Enjoy life at Shag's Meridian Court with new friends and fun every day. Just be 61 plus with a moderate income. And if you lease now, you'll get a special added bonus. Free cable for 6 months. Shag, where your friends live. Don't miss out. Call now. 888-450-SHAG. Report unlicensed businesses. Your pain is their gain. SuspectFraud.com. Today, military jets soared over the American cemetery in Normandy, France, where thousands of veterans died on D-Day 70 years ago. President Barack Obama and France's president marked the 70th anniversary by placing a wreath in memory of those who fought and died.
Sound like an Enderman.
These men waged war so that we might know peace. They sacrificed so that we might be free. They fought in hopes of a day when we no longer need to fight. 150,000 Allied troops stormed Normandy's beaches during the invasion on June 6, 1944. More than 9,000 U.S. servicemen were buried.
Oh. Look down. Get in the water. So I can get my sword.
The number of drownings around the country are up 20% this year. The U.S. Swimming Foundation released the numbers today. 641 people have drowned so far this year.
Oh, my insanity's down too. Okay, so yeah, Sandy's down. Gotta hold a flower for a while here. I want to start seeing things. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. She got off. I think she went to bed.
Oh, okay. had this ender showed up, and then my insanity went down way bad. It's like, all I'm doing is like compressing cobble, and it works. Really, that ender really got me insane, I guess. So I can sleep it off now. It's night. Wow, that's taken a long time to get my sanity back up.
Insanity goes up faster if you sleep. I think it goes up, like, instantly.
Yeah, I already went through one night of a sleep after that, and I still didn't. This, this ender.
Oh, go pick.
What's that?
Go pick some flowers.
They don't grow around here.
Oh. Picking flowers increases your, raises your sanity level.
The only way, and it's very, very rare, is taking a bucket of water on the grass blocks to actually grow it, but it's like very rare to get a chance of getting flowers.
If you have a lot of bone meal, you can bone meal grass, and some should pop up.
Or I mean bone
eventually.
meal, yeah. Not grass, yeah, bone meal. That's right. But I'm talking about it around. But some reason or other, I sat there one time before because I lost my red flower. Reaver just gave me one here, and then I lost it, and then it gave me another one before, and then it gave me a stack of them. But now I have. But yeah, it takes a while to sit there and try to grow flowers, and they don't normally, like in Monster or Ultimate, they grow like wildfire. You plant them, and it'll multiply all over the place. Not here. I guess I can plant trees might help. Or the rain plants.
The first step is the hardest. But guess what? You've already taken quite a few. So what's holding you back from taking the next one? Nothing.
Well, we just learned one of the SPU shooting victims, Thomas Fowler, is home from the hospital. Friends posted these Twitter photos of Fowler when he was at Harborview, and you can see the 24-year-old smiling and waving there at the camera. We asked if he wanted to talk, and Fowler told us, not right now.
Now it's 600s of magazines pulled from the shelves. It's ridiculous. Truck stops tossing Maxim over this ad, calling truck drivers serial killers. All this is trying to get people to come after us for stuff that's not our fault. That controversial ad is for a Texas law firm.
Tonight, more than 600 truck stops across North America have pulled Maxim from their shelves. Members of the Crystal Gear talked to truckers about the ad and why they say it's misleading.
It's ridiculous. Just one look at the ad is enough to make any professional driver shake his head in disgust. The magazine has been pulled off the shelves at 650 pilot flying J truck stops. Pretty offensive. Two San Antonio lawyers placed this full-page ad in Maxim, listing national stats for deaths and injuries on the highways and looking for new clients in personal injury cases. They're just trying to make money. Truckers said the ad goes too far, implying that they're serial killers. The ad suggests that truckers are responsible for most of highway deaths. I don't agree with that at all. Our own investigation into traffic statistics confirmed that yes, there were 33,000 fatalities in 2012. The ad correctly stated that more than 2 million were on highways. But when we dug deeper into the Fed's traffic safety facts, we learned that the number of fatal crashes involving large trucks is relatively small, adding up to about 10% of the total. 90% of the accidents are not caused by the trucks, they're caused by the cars. We called the law firm of Gabriel and Megan to ask them about all the criticism of their ad. The phone call wasn't returned. The Texas State Bar Association has received some complaints, and it is looking at the ad now to see whether it complies with attorney advertising rules. In Olympia, Chris Ligaris, Camera 7 Eyewitness News. Extra eyes are watching for drunk drivers in King County this weekend. 17 law enforcement agencies are joining forces to keep impaired drivers off the road. DUI patrols are part of the Nick and Darren project. It's named after two teens killed when a drunk driver crashed into their car in 2010. They died 3 days before their high school graduation.
Another weekend of cone zones and traffic tie-ups around Seattle. Alexis Smith is the tyrant for the traffic center wanting to snow to get around town. And we also have a major closure for southbound 99 this weekend, starting right around Denny at the Battery Street Tunnel. Your southbound lanes will close down to the West Seattle Bridge as crews align traffic to new lanes. That's all part of the tunnel project. Starts at 10 o'clock this evening, and that one goes all the way through until 5 a.m.
Hey Twidix, in general chat, I put a link. It's a funny picture.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Netflix and Verizon are fighting over whether Netflix is responsible
For TeamSpeak.
It started with Netflix sent a message to customers that blamed the internet provider.
It could be worse.
Demanding Netflix take the message down or face a lawsuit. In April, Netflix agreed to pay Verizon extra money.
Let me see.
Verizon isn't the only company that has a deal with Netflix. The video streaming service also pays Comcast to give faster access to movies and TV shows. The deal lets Netflix deliver its video to Comcast,
Yeah.
updating a third-party provider.
And trying to dig yourself out and dig yourself right into some more shit.
Millions of jobs lost during the Great Recession. The Bureau of Labor Statistics says the economy added 217,000 jobs in May. We've now recovered the 8.7 million jobs lost during the economic downturn. And conservatives say much of the jobs are low-wage and most people are underemployed.
Ah. Get in the door. Yeah, planting a little bit of rain seeds got it back up to 80%, so So yeah, that was just a picture of let's see if I can show it here real quick. My screen region. That's that window. That's that window. That's that window. Okay, so that's there. That should show it here. Yeah. So let me see if I can expand that view image. Having a bad day. Remember, it could be always worse. And that guy's digging out underneath out of jail, underneath a big pile of crap. All of a sudden, he's gonna have a really bad day soon. Digging himself out, and he could be digging some more shit. So remember, how it could be worse. Let me uncheck that. I don't see that anymore.
Oh, I'm gonna go eat.
All right. Thanks for hanging out.
No problem. I'll talk to you tomorrow, Shiny.
Cool.
I won't be doing anything, so.
Well, other times too, after, if I do at least, probably do a little bit of episode here, and then I easily could just switch over to Diablo too. I mean, I got Castle Wolfenstein now too. I started playing that this morning. Tomorrow's my day off too, so I'll be on more almost the day.
I'm trying to find a good MMORPG that me and Cyrus can get into, but it has to be a free MMORPG. Because she's not going to pay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have this one. I thought I was going to try to glitch to, or that I had to make a separate guild on a different tune, and I have another ESO account, and I offered for her if she just wanted to see it, and that one's active. But just to see the Elder Scrolls if she wanted to try it out without having to pay for it. So I won't be using that second account. But yeah. I know there's quite a few.
I think I want to play Aeon.
Let's see. There's it's pretty. There's what's that one? Oh, I can't remember the name of it now. I have it, and it's free to play now.
Terra?
Terra, yeah.
Yeah, Terra is good, and it is free to play. But other than just killing monsters, there's not much to do.
Well, yeah, leveling it looks like there's a lot of quests to do. And dungeons.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Until you're max level, it's a huge grind fest. They say once you finally get max level, there's a bunch to do, and like the PvP is supposed to be really good and stuff like that, but until that point, it's just a horrible grind fest.
Well, does Cyrus like Star Wars?
I tried to get her into Star Wars of the Old Republic, and I can't get her into that. I play that.
Yeah.
Did you play?
Yeah, I have a character over there. I have the Sith side characters. I have well, not maxed out yet, but one of my other tunes is like 40 something, I think, on the Republic, and then I have like a 30 somethings on the Sith side.
Well, if you ever want to play that, I'm up for it. I just started my Sith character. He's level 21.
Yeah, I think mine's 27. It's Juggernaut.
I got a assassin.
I like the Smuggler. When I started playing the Smuggler with this one buddy I knew from EverQuest 2, started playing the Republic side, and I had Smuggler. Smuggler had a blast, even though I'm not much of a ranged player. But then I started playing my mage on the, or whatever class it was again, on Elder Scrolls. But and then of course now I have one.
They say Aeon's a little bit of a grind, but it's so populated and it's so easy to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of change I heard about it, that it was just poor at the beginning and everything, and then the grind was just too long, and yeah. And then I had other people started playing Final Fantasy that played Aeon like that, and then Final Fantasy was, and then they redid the whole thing, but it's still, sometimes I don't like grindy games.
Nope. That's why I was a big fan of WoW. And I want to play WildStar because WildStar just came out, and within the first week they already have a shit ton of people who are max level.
What about Rift? So, Rift is free. I've played that. I haven't played that much since the expansion, but
it's just so bad.
It kind of had to grow on me. But after, and then, well, EverQuest 2 is not that bad. There's a lot to do.
Rift is really grindy. I mean, the quests are nice, and the fact that, but it takes so long to get to max level is just...
Not really. If you know the tricks now, I mean, you can just do the events.
Did when I was playing.
Now you can sign up and get ported over to doing the events, and I can't remember what they call them. Not the rifts. Well, yeah, that too. But there's these little quests, and you can get the daily ones, and then you go off and you do the objectives, and you get ported up through the levels and different. And oh yeah, it's quick going through it, and then all the different regions. You don't have to grind the quests.
Maybe I'll get her into Rift. I'll see about getting her into Rift.
Well, let me know. I still have my account there, and I have an actual rank 20 guild. I haven't put a guild hall in, but I got tons of plat and a full. Probably the guild banks all filled out, or 4 slots and stuff, loads of stuff.
The reason I wanted to get her into WildStar or something, is because you go in and you do dungeons, you do quests, and you kill stuff, right? But there's a lot more to do besides that. She doesn't like just killing stuff. She doesn't want to play a game that you just go out and kill stuff. She says that's completely pointless.
Right.
She doesn't mind having to level that way, but she wants to be able to do other things besides that. And WildStar has all those different things. And so does Guild Wars 2. Has a shit ton of stuff you can do.
I have characters over there too. Yeah, Guild Wars is fun.
Yeah, I haven't played Guild Wars 2.
It's fun. I mean, I just haven't had much people to play. I was playing on the side, and I got different characters there.
Yeah, those are the games you kind of gotta get into the communities. Like, go onto forums, say, hey, I'll join your community, get into other people's team speaks, start doing stuff like that. That's how you really get into the games.
Yeah, it's just from my background, where I, for years running my own, it's just sometimes it's kind of hard to get into where somebody else is doing it, where you feel like you're gonna end up being, you're like somebody's backseat driver. It's like, wait a minute, it's like hard to. The only community I started, like, since then been off is with Pyro, but that's sort of a streaming community is a little different.
I was either gonna do that, or she likes the old, quests or old games where you have to go from level to level to level, like not Crash Bandicoot, but Spyro and stuff like that. Like Spyro the Dragon. And there's a game called Dragon Quest, has the whole dragon thing, but it goes levels. You actually go into certain dungeons, and then you clear the whole dungeon, you complete the objective and you go back to town. And that's how that game plays. And I was saying maybe getting under that because it's kind of a nice little anime artsy game style or art style. And there's not too many buttons you got to worry about. I think you got like 5 buttons you got to really worry about, and that's it.
Right. Well, I think it's something that she could immerse into that would just feel like she's like playing an adventure that would just, you know, that.
Yeah. I think I'll try to get her into both Terra and
Age of Conan is fun too, but there's not that much community. But it's just sad that it went downhill fast, especially after expansion. But it's still pretty and fun, even though there's a lot of killing. It's gore. You can whack somebody's head off, or the fatalities and stuff. But the first storyline is in the quest is pretty cool. This first makes you feel, you know, that. But still some bugs that I remember from the beginning. They're still there.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat before the food gets cold.
Alright, have a good one.
I will talk to you tomorrow.
Alright, have a good one.
Bye, Shiny.
User disconnected from your channel.
Bye, Twidix. Alright, now I'm munching. On that note, I'm going to start a new episode on YouTube. Actually, wow, it's been almost 4 hours on the episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Much job professional one. And I really appreciate a big shout out with Twidix and Sirsh that came out to hang out today. It's been an awesome, fun video, or talking and having a little more, especially at the very beginning, you get the kick out of with all the filthiness and talking of different names and such. It was pretty fun. So yeah, start up a new episode here in a little bit. I might think about changing a different game, I'm not sure, because it's a little different, change of pace back to House of Wolfenstein or something. I'll see. It is kind of normally the time I would go to bed for work, but since I'm off tomorrow, I might not. I'll decide here in a little bit, but I'm just going to shut off the stream as far as to YouTube, and the episode there. As far as my Twitch, it's going to be still online. I'll decide what I might do. I might thinking about to try to change it up. Well, I still need to have a bunch of cobblestone to do, so that's kind of the thing. I might try to get a little bit of compression done. Well, it doesn't hurt to. And it's 10,000. I might need to do that before I cut down the stream. Let's see if we can do that real quick, and then I'll be cutting off the episode. It's a very long episode today, but it's been very fun. I just wanted to change it up because of the fact that now it's just me. And but yeah. Also, I know some buddies at work that might possibly be on. I have to check and see if they're on Battle.net. Might be doing Diablo possibly too, you never know. Because if some of that buddies at work are on, we'd be doing that. Of course, I think if one of them, if they have to work open tomorrow, they may not be. So let me try to break this down real quick, consistently. Hey, Written and Dust, how you doing? Yeah, let me start up a new stream, or to YouTube, and we'll get that started. Let me compress the rest of this, and then might continue on another episode, just get this cobblestone done, and maybe do one real quick, and then I might end up playing a little bit here to a different game. But I just want to freshen it up because for a little bit I had Sirsh and Twidix, and I have to end up editing the stream on my YouTube. There is a video that prior to this that was live with Lovely Sirsh and Twidix. So, and then that's why I wanted to refresh up the stream that's being broadcast live to my YouTube channel simultaneously, and where the information is scrolling above the top of the screen of how to actually right now how to get to the World of War Minecraft server information. This is for the subscriber server on the Pyrostasis, the stream or channel, where you can go to his channel and be a subscriber, and then you'd be in the subscriber server. However, that possibly might change in the future. There is, however, right now at this present moment, a public server, PvP server, with this packed mod pack server. It's not necessarily where do I get that set, what pack is it. It's customized and made by the TDK Pyrostasis community with Lemadek, his technician. So I'm gonna sign off on YouTube, but Twitch is gonna be continuing on, just making a fresh new episode. Thank you. And so Twitch is gonna be still going on. Those are on Twitch. So here we go. Where is it?
You just don't get it, do you? You don't. I'm your father, Dr. Evil.
No, I am your father.
Don't do that.
What?
Oh, I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
And I'll be right back with those on Twitch.